Hi folks, just bringing you another boot video today, and these are the Meindl Desert Fox Pro. Now these were part of the 2013 Ministry of Defence MOD rollout for the British Army, and in line with the change to the camo system of MTP, multi-terrain pattern, they went to the brown, as you've seen if you regular view on the other boots I've reviewed, and so they came out with the Desert Fox Pro in the brown colour. Now prior to this they'd had the Desert Fox in the desert tan colour, and in fact on my channel, the very first channel I posted, the very first video I posted on the channel back in 2016 was for the Desert Fox, and then I did a follow-up in 2018, and I was very happy with them. I covered over 3,300 kilometres in that pair of boots before I gave up walking with them and used them for jobs around the garden here and in the house until I finally destroyed them and they went to Boot Hill in the end. So these are the replacement for the British Army from 2013. They're a very similar boot obviously to the Desert Fox. The main difference being the outsole. British Army of course were, well, British forces, not just British Army, the British forces were in Afghanistan, Operation Herrick from 2002 to 2014. And when they moved in 2013 to this model, the Ministry of Defence wanted a different outsole, more in line with being able to walk not just on sand but tracks and gravel and rock and mud and scrim and different conditions you get in Afghanistan, not just sand. You can hear the guys are working in the background. That's the farmers in the field next to me, but I'll carry on. Now this outsole, although it says Meindl, was produced for them, I believe, by Vibram as designed for this boot by Vibram for Meindl. As we can see, it's got quite an aggressive tread pattern here to be able to clear mud, etc. So Meindl, as we know, excellent manufacturer, German company that produce their boots in Europe. I don't think they're all produced in Germany. This is the labelling. As you can see, it says Boot Desert Combat High Liability Male. It's a 9 wide, and then the other tag with the European ISO numbers, CE markings, etc. Now this is desert boot, so it's not a waterproof boot. I did find with the old Desert Fox, you know, in a light shower they could cope with that, and I presume these would. So, you know, if I was using these in the UK, then during the summer on a hot day they'd be fine, I'm sure, but not anything that's going to take any real bad weather. Very well made. Look, we can see treble stitching, double stitching, usual Meindl high quality product. Now I got these from, I've been looking for a pair of these for quite a while, but hadn't seen them. They're quite difficult to get a hold of, and when I did see them they were quite expensive in my size. But these came at a very good price. I got them from a company called Go Army. They're based in Glasgow in Scotland, and I'll put a link in the description to them. And these cost £39.99, you know, £40 basically, and then £3.50 shipping on top of that. So for £39.99 I think they represent good value, because they are definitely a good grade 1 condition, hardly been used by the looks of it, and by the outsole. They have been issued because inside the usual Meindl insole had been removed, and somebody had put in these, and these are actually an 8.5, so they were obviously trying to downsize them a bit from the 9 wide. So I've taken these out because that would make them too small for me. I need to put my own insoles in. So yeah, obviously as usual, I'll at some stage start to use them. I won't be visiting the Middle East as much as I have in previous years for various reasons, so I'll probably more use these perhaps in the UK if the weather's the right sort of weather to use these up. They're suede leather, as we can see. They've got the holes in for ventilation, Cadora fabric here. They have climber control they call it, I believe, from Meindl to help with the ventilation. And I definitely found with the Desert Fox, which I only used in the Middle East in all temperatures in the summer and the winter there, that they were more than comfortable, especially with the outsole stopping the heat transfer from the ground through to your foot. So yeah, nice pair of boots, I think. They're in good condition. Very happy with these for the price and the service. You know, they came delivered by Royal Mail. It was okay, it's good. So as usual, I'll start to use them and then come back with a follow-up. And if you're looking for a pair of these at the moment, and this, I'm filming this right at the end of March 2025, if you're looking for a pair of these, I would take the opportunity to contact Go Army now, because they're likely to sell out of these pretty quickly, I would have thought, in the popular sizes. And then I'll have to look to put my own insole in them. So yeah, nice looking pair of boots. Desert Fox Pro, Desert Combat High Liability, part of the 2013 rollout. The others during that time were the hikes, which again I've reviewed on the channel, and then in 2018 they switched to the Tory Desert Boot, again which has been reviewed on the channel. So I hope everybody's doing well, and take care out there.